Tonight, a group against the trash gasification plant in Green Bay has come up with an alternative plan. City and county leaders are looking for ways to reduce the need for landfill space. Now, a steering committee has been formed to come up with ideas on how to do it. NBC26's Brian Miller explains how zero waste can replace the need for a gasification plant. He's live.
Yeah, zero waste, it's more than just one thing. It's a philosophy that's adopted by several cities across the United States. It's a whole system approach to reducing our need for landfill space. It includes, among other ideas, reducing consumption and increasing the amount we recycle. At Brown County's waste transfer station, every year about 145,000 tons of trash are processed before heading to a landfill in Outagamie County. Dean Hain is the director of Brown County's Solid Waste Department.
There definitely is a push to look at our waste more as a resource than something to get rid of, put to the curb and hope it's gone.
Hain is among about a dozen people who make up a zero waste steering committee, a group formed last month to promote the idea of zero waste.
It's a philosophy, but it's also a plan, and the idea is to get communities to commit to a plan.
Dean Hager of the Clean Water Action Council says the committee formed in response to a controversial trash-to-energy plant in Green Bay. They're looking at alternatives to the gasification plant.
Ultimately, the goal is to get to about 80% of the waste material, or garbage as we call it now, not going into landfills and being reused and recycled and repurposed.
One of this committee's major goals is to reduce the amount of trash that ends up in dumpsters like this one. Now, to do that, they're educating the community about the importance of moving toward zero waste.
Because there are still things that get through the cracks, so through education we can do better optimizing the programs we have in place.
Programs like curbside recycling and composting that Hain says are already underway but have plenty of room to grow. The lawsuit over the permit for the proposed gasification plant will be decided in a courtroom next Wednesday. Meanwhile, the steering committee will make a zero waste presentation next month at the Central Library downtown. That's happening February 6th at 6:30 p.m. Brian Miller, NBC26.